So I've got a quick little one for you guys. It's a recommendation. So I've started mixing on these cheap little earbuds lately, right? And I just bought 9 pair because they're a little bit fragile and stuff. But I just bought 9 pair, and they were on sale at the time for $8 a piece, right, on Amazon Prime. And so I got like 9 of them, so they just last me. Because I lose headphones and I break them even when they're expensive. I've spent hundreds of dollars on headphones that I've broken within a month. But these sound awesome. They're really, really clear, right? So they really reveal all the problems in your mix, and they sound good. They sound really good, especially the sound sub bass is really, really clear. And so I was listening to some bass nectar and some other like random stuff that is really good, really good mixes, and um, yeah, it just sounds beautiful. It absolutely sounds beautiful. And in my room's kind of fucked, right? So if you don't know about room acoustics, basically, waves when they bounce off walls and they hit each other, they cancel out. That's called phase cancellation. It happens when like one wave is at high pressure or like high, peak, and the other one is at low peak. It's kind of like an air pressure thing in room acoustics. So it's like the pressure is pushing at each other and it cancels out. Um, so in my room and pretty much all square rooms, you're going to have some frequencies that are really bad, and it depends on where you're sitting in the room, right? But if you're monitoring from the same location, some of the frequencies in that location are going to be terrible. Even with diffuser paddles, even with bass isolation, it's still pretty bad. Like those foam things you put in your corners and whatnot. Like, so for me, right around 70 hertz, it's like 90 some decibels of cancellation. You can't even hear any of the subs around 70 hertz. And around 70 hertz, I mean like up to 90 and down to like, you know, 55 or something like that. Pretty much all the sub bass range. And it's really not even good, even at around like 100 and down to 40. Um, and so I got this sub pack, and this sub pack is also a really great solution, right? They're kind of expensive, but they're super fun to wear, right? They are really good, honest, like sub reference, and so you can like pick up on what's going on in the sub bass, even if you're listening on like Apple earbud things or whatever it is. It'll shake your whole body. It's cool, but you kind of got to get calibrated to those and like learn how to like listen to the cohesion of like the subs, and with like say your kick drum and stuff like that. It's a little bit different. And so, like I said, I've been using these little earbuds, and it's been awesome, right? So I've been designing kick drums and stuff lately, and I sent these kick drums to KJ Saka, who I'm a student of, and he said they sounded great, right? And he's like one of the best drum programmers out there. Yeah, so if it's good enough to design really good drums for him, then they've got to be good enough. And like when I listen to well mixed songs, it's really crisp and detailed. So it doesn't feel too colored, and they're super cheap. So I'll show you right now. This is the ones on Amazon. They were, when I bought them, $9, but they're a little bit more expensive now, and I don't know what they'll be priced at when you get them, or if they'll still have this model. But I believe that this company, right, this Betron, this is what it comes in. But I think that they have several models of these over time, so I don't know if the sound's going to change or anything like that. But right now, this is really where it's at. It sounds like awesome. It reveals all these problems in my other mixes that I'm like, why couldn't I hear those when I was listening on my studio monitors? Why couldn't I hear those when I was listening on my $250 monitoring headphones, right, etc. So I don't know. It's crazy, but it totally works, and I can't recommend it enough. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. You can check the link in the description for the headphones. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Like, I just thought this was awesome, and I'm like, this feels too good to be true, and yet the results are speaking for themselves. So, all right, take care. Peace.